The idols that we think we know and love are not the same. They are not who we think we are, and no, they won't be your boyfriend/girlfriend. It's all just marketing, sis. Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. Hope y'all are doing well. Today we will be discussing about dating in K-pop. Yep, the forbidden dating. So let's get started. First of all, the history of dating in K-pop. In the second generation of K-pop, dating was almost, well, normal. Dating was not seen as a taboo thing whatsoever. And most idols were allowed to date freely. The main reason being, mass media. During second generation, not many youngsters or international people knew about K-pop. There were not much things that were shared on the internet about K-pop. So no one cared about who is dating who, well, at least in K-pop. But it all came crashing down during third generation. Huge hits like Gangnam Style, As If It's Your Last, Blood, Sweat and Tears became popular. And so did K-pop. More people came to know about K-pop. More people cared about K-pop. And to garner even more attention, companies decided to market idols as the perfect boyfriend-girlfriend. At that time, dating games or episode games were very popular. So companies decided to incorporate that tactic into K-pop. And with that marketing strategy, and the mass popularity of K-pop became the recipe of disaster. With this recipe, K-pop fans connected to K-pop idols in an emotional way. K-pop idols were forced to do a lot of fan service, forced to attend a lot of talk shows, and forced to entertain fans with the so-called boyfriend or girlfriend persona. Slowly but steadily, fans became delusional. More and more people were hoping that they will have a chance with their idols. More and more fan fictions emerged, and more people got angry when idols were caught dating. It soon got extreme. Around the mid-third generation, people actually started canceling idols for dating. Stupid, I know. One of the biggest example of this is Taeyeon from SNSD and Baekhyun from EXID. Both of them loved each other, and cared for each other. But when this news got out, netizens were literally enraged. They shamed Taeyeon, called Baekhyun a womanizer and so many nasty things. But Taeyeon suffered the most. The fans bullied her so much to the point where she had to literally apologize for loving someone. Like, what is wrong with these people? Anyways, so now the companies had no other option but to ban dating. So now, what exactly is the dating ban and what does it say or do? Well, dating ban, as I have stated earlier, is dating not allowed rule in K-pop. Companies added not dating as a rule in their contracts. According to this rule, any trainee or idol is not allowed to date for at least the first 3 years after they debut. If you were ever caught dating during those years, consequences could be severe. Let's take HyunA and Dawn for example. Their company Cube literally kicked them out for dating. Shake my head. And Jennie was, and still is, seen as the villain of K-pop only because she dated Kai of EXO. Now here comes the question, why are companies vocal about this rule? Well, in my view, companies do know that idols date. They cannot control someone's attraction and love. So just to satisfy the fans or give them an assurance that their idols won't date, this rule is public. Because in the end of the day, public opinions matter. It's the fans who put money in their pockets, so they have no choice but to satisfy them. I mean, it would make you feel better to know that your idol is not dating anyone but you, right? Anyways, apart from that, what are the reasons for this? As we have discussed, the public outrage is one of the main reasons. Public image is very important for their album sales. Company, of course, is another reason. Working too much is also a reason, as many idols don't even have time to visit their parents. Another reason for this is the consequence of associating. That is, sometimes, when idols date someone else, who in the future turns out to be problematic, this idol would get backlash too. People would connect both of them and say that both of them did this together. A huge example for this is the Burning Sun scandal. And finally, mental health. Companies do know that breakups are hard. Most of the time, if an idol has a breakup, they might break down, get broken. Due to this, not getting work done, and eventually not putting money in companies' pockets. Finally, what do I personally think about all this? Personally, I do think it's completely okay to have a celebrity crush. Because trust me, I have been there, I used to, and still do have a crush on idols, and find them attractive. I do read fanfics, but here is the thing, you can crush on idols, but thinking that you actually do have a chance with them is pretty ridiculous. You can't just expect someone, who doesn't even know you exist, to deeply fall in love with you. This not only damages these idols, but also your own mental health. There is limits to everything. These also garner the obsession. If you didn't know, there are a few so-called fans, known as sesangs. These sesangs are people who are obsessed with idols. By obsessed, I mean literally stalking their idols, and dropping out of their job or school just to get information on their idols. Yes, those airport fans are also included in this. These fans literally go to any lengths, just to make sure they get the attention they want from their idols. They don't care if it's good or bad attention, as long as they get it. There are so many reported cases of such sesangs, like writing their names in menstrual blood in an idol's hotel bedroom and mixing glue in orange juice. These people seriously need some help. Now, how is responsible for this mess? Fans and companies share the blame. Although it's fans who shame an idol for dating, we cannot forget the fact that it's companies who deluded these fans. I do believe companies take most of the blame. Let's take pop culture for example. Although there are a lot of crazy fans there as well, it's not to this extent where we see someone do something every other day. While it's the companies who started this, fans are not innocent as well. They go completely crazy if they even find out an alleged news of their idol dating. Jennie from Blackpink was flooded with hate comments, just cause she was accidentally followed by V from BTS. I mean, they weren't even dating, yet they got all this hate? See what I mean? Fans are completely crazy as well. To stop all this, it's best that, as we fans, should be more self-aware of public image and marketing strategies. We should know to differentiate between fact and fiction. And for the life of God, companies should stop advertising idols this way. I mean, why not showcase your idol's talents instead? The idols that we think we know and love are not the same. They are not who we think we are, and no, they won't be your boyfriend/girlfriend. It's all just marketing, sis. We should know this and stop being obsessed with idols. These people are humans as well. They deserve to date someone and settle with someone they love. They deserve privacy and peace. So the next time you think you will have a chance with the idol, stop, think, and act.